Thank you so much, Madam Co-Chair. Madam Co-Chair, to your point, I just wanted to add a couple of thoughts. The private equity's assault on healthcare systems, especially hospitals, is a nationwide phenomena. And we have seen it in different phases across different parts of the country. Connecticut is unfortunately a little bit ahead than many of the other sites. We are just behind Massachusetts, though. But we know the way they have taken over hospitals that were financially struggling, and hospitals have been financially struggling across the country. Private equity do come in, and they actually use the asset to be able to get their money, sell the property, lease it back, and then lease it back at a price through real estate investment trusts, and subsequently devalue the property. And they devalue the property to the point that it becomes almost close to becoming unsafe, but does not necessarily touch the unsafe point, but gets close enough to becoming unsafe. And then they leave the area, but their next step is that they help put this entire property and the project on bankruptcy filing, and then they're able to get somebody else to buy, or the taxpayers pay for it. This is what has been happening across various parts of the country. It's our responsibility in the state of Connecticut to figure out a way to prevent this from happening. This has harmed communities. They have not been paying taxes to our state. They have not been paying taxes to the towns where they are, and they are expecting the taxpayers to bail them out. And we are not going to allow them to be here to begin with, and that would be one way to prevent this process to happen again in our state. So this is an important bill. I just think that there are further areas of opportunity to address and fix this, but it's in a place where we should move it out of the committee, and hopefully we would be in a place to improve some of the language further as we have ongoing conversations with many of our other stakeholders who are completely on board with the same vision of protecting every citizen in our state by preventing such abusive entities to harm our citizens. Thank you so much, Madam Co-Chair.